Hello, everybody. It's Monday, April 21st. So I would like you to all take a good look at me because I am off next week. Why am I off next week? I'm off next week. Oh, Vicky, they want you to paint with me. She's doing her homework. So I'm off next week because I think I wrote that I was off next week because Tuesday morning, very early at dark 100 hours, I'm heading to Pittsburgh. So I decided I needed one Monday off in April. So this is the last time you're going to see me at this age. Because then I come back and, somebody can, yes. Yes, I'm going to Pittsburgh. So this is the last time you'll see me at this age, but I do have good news. Today, when I was at the pharmacist picking up a prescription, I said to the lady, "Oh, my birthday is in less than 2 weeks," because she was asking for my birth date and talking about my birthday. And she said, "Oh, you don't look that age." And I was wondering, does she mean I look older or not? But anyway, the next time you see me, if you sit here and stare at me, you're going to have to go.
I didn't know you were going to Pittsburgh.
Okay. Oh, yeah. She's like, "I didn't know you were going to Pittsburgh, Mom." So the next time you see me, I will be 22 times 2. And I'd appreciate it if you would just use that sequence and not the other age. But no, funny thing is, so I finally got the April Creative Dare put up, and that's going to go till mid-May. But May, I've got something else planned, and every May I give out prizes. And so I need next Monday off just to get my head together, because if it's April 21st and I'm posting the April challenge, we have an issue. Lori, be quiet. Yeah, okay. Andy just asked if the staff agreed for my one day off. So this is so that's the exciting news. The exciting news is I am turning 2 times 20 or 22 times 2. My parents are not here again. They're still at my brother's. I talked to my dad, at 1:00 in the morning, because that's the normal time you'd call your dad, when you've got issues and stuff is going on. Honey, wait till I'm done talking. You can come in when I'm painting, because it's like the clicking and the. So yeah, it's messing up my vibe. My timing is way off. My comedy is not on. I love you, but tally ho. Okay. So the real reason was my ex-husband texted me last night. I called my dad at 1:00 in the morning because that's what you do. Hi, Dad. So anyway, they're not here. They say hello. They'll be here next week when I'm not here. No, they'll be here in 2 weeks when I'm here. And I'm still debating that May 5th show, because it's the day after my birthday, and sometimes the day after my birthday, I look older than the day of my birthday, kind of thing. Like when I turned 21, the day after, I looked like 100. So, no, I'm kidding. My birthday's on a weekend, I think. Oh, and that is the day that the special someone flies to Alaska. So I might need a show. Forget it. Anyway. I know, I can't. I'm sorry, you guys. No, she's aware I have an accent. I just don't ever want to badmouth and say he texted me last night. I know, I'm just one of those, no, the kids know. It's been 5 years, and their dad's remarried with a baby, so they know now that we're not married, because otherwise that would be really bad. And I have a significant other. So that he will be in Alaska for 6 days, 7 days. He fishes. He's a deep sea, does fishing tours and stuff. I don't know. So basically, the way I look at that is like 5 full days to be out with my girlfriends. Getting in trouble. No. Getting to look like so when I pick him up at the airport, I'm not even picking him up at the airport now. I'm teaching that day. So I'm going 100 directions at one time. So just getting that all out of the way, because I know if we go 2 weeks in a row with no shows, I will get emails and lambasted for, "What are you doing?" So my plan is to be here on the 5th and just to be sharing my birthday. He is. We will need to do the card swap then, maybe. Yes. When I get back, we gotta, because I figured out I was having the cards come in while I'm gone anyway. Hi, Cindy. You just missed the entire show. I flashed everybody. So that's exciting. There's so much literally going on in my life, and it's good stuff. The new website is up and running. I'm starting to add products. Big order in tomorrow. The watercolors we're using today, I ordered those all in. So that's kind of exciting. Those will be in by the end of the week. I have another big order coming in of all my favorite things. So for those who are patiently waiting and asking, this is the big thing. And I've asked and I put it out there. If you are looking for something and I'm trying to keep costs down, order in quantity, I can't order like Michael's does, but obviously not everybody has a Michael's in their backyard, so that's an okay thing. I'm never going to compete with them. And that's okay, because well, maybe I will offer a 40% off coupon. I don't know. You never know with me. If you are looking for something and you've seen me use it, by all means, let me know and I'm ordering. Every day, that's kind of something I've been working on, and I have to place minimum orders. So today is watercolor day, just because the watercolor company called me and said, we're placing your order, but the minimum is, and I went, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, just up it to that, because that's what we're all about doing here, just driving fast and taking chances. So that's the dealio. And today is going to be simple and relaxing because, I don't know why, because I just want it to be, kind of. So that's it. I don't really have a plan. I don't have a saying. I was working all day on this canvas. I got it done. Shipping tomorrow. I can't really show it because if she's here. The April challenge is up. I'm turning 22 times 2. That's it. Oh, and if somebody doesn't mind giving the link to the shop and to my blog, because I've been asked, my blog has changed places. It's now all under one roof. It's all under roof. I say that funny. It's all under my name now. Pam says I'm looking for a job. But Pam, right now, at the pace I'm going, I need to hire out. Lori has been scanning all the books for me and saying order this, and then when they come in, I have to enter them all in, and somebody the other day, asked, oh, I have something else exciting too, asked me, about this as a career. And I've done a lot of leaping in the past 5 years with no safety net. And every time I just hope, oh, please, oh, please. So now I am just me. I work for me, myself, and I. Yeah, Lori's in there. I'm like going in there every day and there's new stuff in my cart going, oh, Lori's got really loose wallet happening now. I need the help. So, something else exciting happened last week, and I was like hesitant to talk about it, but it went through. So who knows what's going to happen? But I am now with a licensing agent, so I can literally talk about that a little bit because today they sent me all the promotional stuff with my work on it, and it was like, okay, this is for real. They even used a picture of me, which I thought was funny. So, it could be nothing. It could be next year, instead of seize the day calendars, we're using calendars with my name on it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, you get a boyfriend months later. What the heck? I mean, it is pretty funny because, I had 41 things I'll talk about that. I had 41 things on my list of I will not settle for anybody. He had like 3. And one of them was, must have a car and direction. And so I laughed the other day. He said, I have never met a person with more direction than you. And I have no idea where I'm going. So just for him to say that was so funny. So I know. Never, and I don't use the word boyfriend because it seems so silly that, thank you. Everybody's saying you go girl. That's awesome. Yeah. I put them on my blog yesterday. You can go look because I feel Easter was spent together and I just feel like I have an abundance of blessings. My life, my kids are my entire life. And I've added to that he has an 18-year-old or soon to be 18-year-old who, now I am, doing that. And so life is, oh, it's pretty funny when he got his Easter basket yesterday. I hate that word. We're not 12, 44 for heaven's sakes. But all is good. You know, my word of the year is believe. And, oh, man, for the first time, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Took me 44 years to get it. So now we're going to, oh my God, I love this. I am 49, Cindy says, and I've had a boyfriend for 22 years. Get over it. That is what he is. Okay, I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace it. You guys, so funny. And very supportive of the art thing. I mean, he doesn't, you know, social media or whatever. He's like, nothing to do with that. But it's so funny. So I said to him yesterday, you're on the blog, so don't go anywhere. Been a long time. Yeah, you guys, I can't, man, friend, that sounds like I'm a lady of the night or something. I don't know. I'm not a lady of the night, but that'd be funny. Okay. Cindy. Cindy was the one who termed the other exercise I was getting, you know, I mean, I should do in order to lose weight. So, okay, we got to start the show now. It's getting really hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Okay, so if there's now no questions. Oh, no, Tracy. I have a rule. Yep. If you like it, then you got to put it. If you... I know. It's the way it goes. If you like it, then you... Oh my God, Jamie, I love that. Okay, I have this on my wall. It's never too late to live happily ever after. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. So along that terms, I can start painting while I'm talking. Please, Jamie, would you email that to me? I know that sounds crazy, but I would like to use that. Yeah, could somebody email it to me? Andy can email that to me. Because I want to talk about the May challenge. The May challenge, I kind of do every May, so this is funny. Oh my God, it's hot in here. Okay, so today we're gonna paint, people. Leave me alone. Oh my God, Tracy, that is so romantic. My hubby and I dated a whopping 3 weeks, and I am sticking to all these like strict rules. But the glue parents have met him. Okay. Oh, you guys, I just want to sit here and girl talk all night. Okay, no, we're going to paint. Because is anybody new here? Because if you are, you're probably never coming back. Okay. Thank you, Lori. She texted it to me. I want to talk about the May challenge. I take the May challenge incredibly serious. And I finally, does anybody have a life list? I still have 2 minutes to talk. Does anybody have a life? You guys, I have kids. I'm very protective. Okay, good. If you have a life list, that's great. If you don't, start writing, sisters, because we're going to need it. Okay, I'm just going to start painting because there is just so much chitter-chatter going on about my love life. Okay, it's so funny. You know, oh, I love that. My fiance and I have been together 12 years. Okay, so this is great. It's just so great because, you know, you go through tough times in your life, i.e. a divorce. Not easy. And then you just have to know that there's life after. And guess what? There is. And I have my kids and so thankful. So thankful. I don't take any of that for granted. But anyway, I've had a life list forever. And I plan on posting the May challenge in May. Get it? I plan on posting the darn thing sooner than May. Anyway, so please bear with me in May because it's my birthday and half the time you'll see me. If we're not Facebook friends, you might want to friend me now because you'll see half my adventures. And for 5 days of that, the boyfriend's out of town. Look, I said boyfriend. Okay. So anyway, today I have Grumbacher watercolors. They're one of my faves. Okay, Andy's texting me. She's saying, oh! So we do have somebody new. Liza, looks like LZA Crafty is new. So welcome. This is about as prepared as one gets for said show. So I have the opaque, and this is deluxe. And for those of you who are wondering, they called me today. I ordered these in 12s and 24s. So those should be on the shop the next day or so. So I love them. I use them down to nothing. Oh, I got to remind Mickey, the dog is outside. And let Joe in. Sorry, you pay for this. You pay for this type of treatment. Yeah, so I ordered both sets in the minimum quantities that they called me in today. So order them all. Okay. Yes, I will. It's already listed. Deco Art Gesso is already listed. And the Uniball Signo pens are on there. So, all right. So I just water the crapola out of these. There we go. Got a kid home. And I just love them. Okay, I do. And we're going to, I don't know what we're painting today, but we're just going to, for those of you who are wondering how much prep I do before, it's minimal. And I'm just kind of, I know, mixing colors a little bit because I do like to do that. Now I got that song in my head. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Really don't want to be singing that song. But, you know, I'm good. So anyway, back to my you know, random thoughts here. Because everybody's wondering, what are these? I don't know what they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. So here's my random thought. The other day, I found my life list. And every year about my birthday time, I pick it back up and I go, gotta do this, gotta do this. Oops. So I picked it back up and I was pleasantly surprised to clean up the list and realize, you know what, there's things on there that are old. There are things on that list that I could care less if I ever do. So I took those off and I did some marking things up, and I had some things on there that were private. And I will be honest, one of the things that was on there about I'm very private about is my private life. And if you guys wanted stories about my dating, it's hilarious. So, not yet. So, this is just going to be whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. So, anyway, just adding some more color. Dating is entertainment for me, but it's entertainment for my friends. But anyway, so one of the things that I realized on my list was I had some private things, like, you know, I don't know, meet Prince Charming. It's not worded like that. Trust me, I didn't write meet Prince Charming, although that's funny. You know, marry my best friend, that kind of stuff. Can I help you, Joe? Okay. How was practice? Sweaty? Okay. Anytime you want to just brush it along and thank you. Obviously, my kid's not privy. No, they know. They know, said guy. Okay, so Andy wants to know, do I still have my life list on my old blog? The answer is no. That site went goodbye-bye. Goodbye-bye. I love how I just said that. That site went bye-bye. And I had emailed her and said, please send me my life list, because I've had my life list since God gave me a life. I've had a life list. I really was one of those people who in 5th grade said, I'm going to get married at 24, I'm going to have babies at 27, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I did it. Not successfully, but I did it. No, Andy, I will be posting that in a new place, And that's why I was talking about this. But thanks for asking. Andy's on it. She knows to check with me on stuff. So my old blog, I used to have it listed right on there, but they got rid of that website. And so I wanted everybody to revisit their life list in the month of May. It's a great reminder. And hope you'll join me because I've decided to go public with the private musings of mine, as in, I'm going to share even some of the ones that were private before. Not everything, because I feel like I'm a little closer to my destination, and I share a lot about myself, and I figured, what the hell. So the list is up to about 75 things, and I'm pretty, so that's going to probably have to do with our challenge in May, and I plan on right away out of the gate sharing that and making that the challenge. So kind of giving you a heads up of what I always do, and I've done that in prior years, so it's not like it's a huge surprise that that's what I do, because I think it's important to keep your dreams, especially when you're a mom. Us moms tend to get a little, I'm too busy, I don't have time for myself. Well, guess what? You do. So with watercolors, the secret is to wet the shenanigans out of them, and you just keep adding water. Hopefully you could see over here. And I guess what I'm painting is, so just a bunch of flowers. I really don't know. You guys want more information? Good. And while you guys are chit-chatting, because sometimes Andy sends me the chit-chat after, and it's great because I get to catch up with what everybody's doing. And I know last time we had some really great conversation. Not that months before we didn't, but it was really great. And so while you're there, and if you're thinking of stuff you'd love to see, go ahead and let Lori know, because she's kind of adding to the shopping list as we go along. So this is just a number 6 round brush, and I have been notified that there are 6 look at this. I love it. Andy's going 6 flowers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, people, don't worry. I will not allow that to happen on my watch. Okay? I will not allow that type of crap all that happen. No. I always do everything in odd numbers because I am so crazy OCD. I'm trying something I haven't really done before. What's new? And hopefully it'll work. If it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. If it does work, then it's the beginning of a new world. Where would I add that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll add it over here. So sometimes when you guys are tuning in, things are working great, and sometimes they're not. So if this doesn't work, we know we'll never do it again. The whole premise of this show is to work in under an hour, and sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not so great. Isn't that great that I just... Okay, that's just... Stop singing that song, Tracy. And today I'm keeping it simple. I'm really working in, yes, I'm working in watercolors. And I don't know what else we'll add to it. Sometimes, I know I am in love with a couple of things right now. Okay. I decided to add a frame. I don't know why. So I went to the school of Tracy design, and this is just what I like to do, is share my passion. I put something on Facebook today about, always make sure you're inspiring people. That was great. So you just want to be careful of a couple of things. You don't want your colors to start blending together. I like to let things dry a little bit. If I have any questions. Okay. And I really don't know what is going to happen in this mess of a thing, but I'm going to use some greens. Hopefully this will start making some sense. Oh, shoot, I wanted to bring some greens out. Oh, boogers. I'm going to draw the frame after. Well, I was thinking about that. Kind of wanted it to be like a window, but I wonder if it's possible to do this. Oh, I think it is. Look at that. Looky-loo. Okay. You're wondering why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just doing it. I want to clear this away because I want to, I kind of want my greens to be outside of this little part of the window. Oh, yes. Thank God for watercolors. Okay. My hands are dirty from, this is just a baby wipe. So there we go. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I know, I'm going crazy here. I'm gonna even get some darker brown in here because that's a little reddish for me. I was hoping this would look like a, I don't know, like a natural window, but I don't know what it's looking like now. So, okay, whatever I do, don't go back over that. Okay. So now I got to wet some green up, and my greens are, I guess I must like green because they have the biggest pot of holes in them. And look at that. Oh my goodness. And I'm just going to, whoop, don't. Oh, okay, leave the paint color in there. So for those of you, because I know there was a couple who very panicky said, "Oh my God, I don't wanna get holes in my watercolors, and oh my goodness," and I'm just like, you know what, the great thing about watercolors is they will dry out, like they will dry out, and you can wipe them off, and they just, you can always wipe them off. I mean, I don't ever wipe mine down. And if there's anybody who has crazy OCD, it's me. Okay. I have it. Don't think I don't. I have been diagnosed with it, for heaven's sake. But it's done good for me. Some bad, but some good. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I don't really know. Look at that. I have a vision, though. It's just don't know how it's going to play out. Okay. So, you know what? I'll just wait on that. And I'm just going to go all the way up here. Oh, this big glob of. So this is my first time trying something a little more free-handed that I'm not. You got to not be afraid. As I say that, I'm totally freaking afraid, but okay. Okay, so what else can I talk about? Really, just have my Easter was lovely. Went to church. What did I do? I made three teenagers dye Easter eggs with me just to. I did Easter baskets. Yes, I did. And then I made dinner for everybody. It was lovely. It was just the perfect family day for me. I needed it. So did they. Okay. And then okay, so that's okay. And then I'm gonna get out a blue. I really want like a light blue. So with your watercolors comes a white. So I'm going to water down, or I'm going to color down, I should say. Where could I put this? Okay, you'll see it there. It's kind of fun. So I really got to get this one wetted down. All right. This is just something I've never really tried before. I don't even use this white very often, but it comes with it. I figure I should. Ew. I think I need it whiter. There we go. Okay. And the Easter Bunny came, and life was just great yesterday. It was just relaxing. I'm reading the book Heaven is for Real because I want to go see that movie really bad, and I'm the kind of person who can't see a movie of a book until I've given the movie or the book, read the book. So anyway, so I was trying to sneak outside half the day just to get reading time by myself, which I know was probably not the best thing to be doing when the kids are all around, but and I got the book. I don't know, but I think we've talked about this before. I cannot stand reading books on my Kindle, but I have an iPad, and yes, I use it, but it's so bloody annoying. I like to smell books. I like to have the feel of a book in my hand, and so um, I bought the book on my Kindle because it was cheaper and um, just annoying to me. But it was great, great book so far. If anybody saw the movie and you have any critiques of it, I'd love to hear it, but kind of want to see it. Ooh, I got a lot of water in here. This is just not my typical. This is just not typical Tracy art here. So I feel like I'm either nailing it or I am so off track right now that we may never get back off this bus. But I would like to encourage you, when you do have watercolors, play with them. Normally I play in my little watercolors book and I don't do it live before like the idea has really taken fruition. But I saw some like sunflowers the other day and I was like, I'm going to try those. And then I saw these flowers the other day and I'm like, I'm going to try that. So, like I said, and I use brown, but I just think it needed a brown frame. So like I said, we're either dead on or you better hope it's wine 30 and everybody's looking at this with that's one thing I like about watercolors. They go with me so often because, no matter where you're at, especially like, I don't know, the beach or wherever, you have just water at your disposal. Now, I would not recommend putting salt water in there, but um, I'm just like, and then I'm going to go like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Clouds. Okay. Whew. I can't stop. Okay, look at that. I put clouds. Okay, so far people are saying they really like it. Otherwise, we're out of here, Mick. My daughter's in here doing her homework, so nobody talk dirty. I'm kidding, Mick. Okay, hold on. I gotta. What the heck is that? Okay. Andy's saying, give it up. You know what? I don't believe they do. These do come out, but I don't believe, and I will check on that because that's an awesome question. Okay, why don't I read the question? Andy said, do Grumbacher watercolors have refill pads? And I'll check on that because I didn't see them in the catalog, but that doesn't mean anything. Their catalog was incredibly hard to read. And these do come out, so that's a great question. I'm going to find out because otherwise I would refill just my green, but, you know, obviously. Okay, I'm loving this little choo-choo effect. Yeah, hello. Oh, shoot, there was green right there. Okay, so I will check on that. Andy, if you don't mind reminding me that I said I would check on that, that'd be fabulous. Because lately I've been saying a lot of things that I just don't really do. Okay. Mary Kay just said, look at Mary Kay, we'll just go back and we'll recreate this. Don't worry. You'll have to see it in video. Okay. So, oops, I really wanted a more muted yellow for that. Okay. You know, it was just a little thing. Now we just need to make sure it's dry. That was fun. I don't know what I was doing with it, but and we got to go back in and get some details in here. And I was going to use my I have a new favorite paint marker, but I really don't think I'm going to use. I think it's going to be too thick for this, so I'm probably just going to go in with some thin Sharpies and call it a day. Oops, that's not what I meant to do right there. Okay. And I'm probably going to come back in here now. What's wrong, huh?
Slow, I can't really do it.
Okay, why don't you wait? Yeah, wait till I'm done too, because if it will speed up when I'm. Okay. All right. Well, it's nice having you. Not really, but okay. Love you. Should I say go check on your brother, make sure he's still alive and well? Jeez. All right. Oops. Oh yes, there. Karen. Somebody will give you the link to my YouTube channel, and you'll have more videos than you care to see. And they're just as disorganized as this one, maybe even more so. All right. Okay. I better just stop farting around with it at this point. If anybody does not mind giving the YouTube channel, that would be there. That's awesome. Andy is in my head. Okay, so I sometimes let them dry, but if you're concerned about what, your watercolors actually look like, you can just wipe them off. I don't ever care. And if you wanted, I guess you could take all these off and then clean up the thing because it's just water and they're activated by water. And don't ask me which ones are the translucent and the transparent or the opaque because mine are all mixed up now. So I don't care. I know I've gotten to and I am the neediest of neatniks in the world. So we got a lot of water happening, and this has to be dry before we go any further. So let me just come back to see if there's any questions. Not that you had to see me to see if there was any more questions. Okay. Oh, it looks like Lori's doing the order of how. Yeah, I get asked a lot whether I draw my stuff before. I've tried it both ways. In fact, I think I tend to just aimlessly paint, if that makes sense. Let me see if I can find one that I did, because I get asked a lot, do you paint your paintings first, I usually just go straight for the draw the flower, come in and doodle after. So these are all the ones I've done. Now this one, which one did I do? I drew it. I know there's one I drew first. Oh, maybe it was this one. I think this one, I drew those first. And then I came in and colored. So, oh, and I got a new varnish. Oh, I'm listing that too. I love this shiny feel. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. I know you don't really care. Okay. So, did somebody talk about their mugs? Oh, yeah. So I usually do all my doodling afterward. I'm not much of a drawer. I really am not. And that is just the craziest thing because, you'd think I would be, but no, I'm not. Okay. Okay. Making sure nobody needs me. Okay. I got to get rid of some of this gooberish stuff. Okay. Normally I wouldn't go back in. I'd just wait for everything to dry, but of course I can't do that because I'm crazy. I want everything to dry in 5 seconds. But all right, I just had some really gooberishy spots here. Needed to. All right. Make sure I get the chat. Okay. Oh, look at everybody's saying, I love that one. Oh my God. I'm not going to deliberate on this until this is so not me. Oh, Angie's mug is in storage. Oh, hey, Angie. I have 2 mugs. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. 6. Oh, wait. I guess I could add 1. Look at you guys. You guys are crazier than I am. Okay, I have a little bit of wet paint right there. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys right here. There we go. There is no longer just 1. You guys are crazier than I am. Maybe I am bringing out the crazy in all of you. Okay, there we go. There is now more than 6 petals right there. Got it? Okay, is everybody happy? Okay. Oh my God, I have to share my cards. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, I really do want to share something because I was super excited. Hold on. Let me get you over here. Speaking of which, I do have cards in and I have prizes in. So Lori was giving me a rough time about signing up for 35 or 36 cards. So I totally did 9 cards. I did 9 originals. Okay. 9 originals. 9 originals. So here's my cards. All of them. And then for the card swap, because I was asking, and then these are prints. So I did print cards as well. So when you get the swap, if you're in the swap, you might not be in it. You're going to go, oh my God, they're still my original artwork, but they're prints. Oh, Karen, I just do everything in odd numbers. So now it's become a running joke about odd numbers. So now they call me out whenever there's not. So I do odd number flowers, odd number petals, odd number leaves, odd number everything. I used to be in my prior life a mistress. No, I'm kidding. A pole dancer. Nope, not that either. I'm so uncoordinated. I was a photographer, so the rule of thirds was something that was embedded in my brain. And then when I went into college and I was working in construction, there were so many odd number rules, and my favorite number is 5, that now it's just everything is odd. I know. Oh, no, I don't paint right on my cards because that is very messy. Did I take pictures of my process? I've taken pictures of my process before, but if you go to my studio's Facebook page, can you give that link. I posted photos of how my cards look before I mount them onto cards. I just find it easier to work on a watercolor paper, and then I mount onto a cardstock. If you make your entire card out of watercolor paper, it's a pricey thing. So, and I have bought, Strathmore makes wonderful watercolor cards and envelopes to go with it. And normally I do some sort of small decoration on all the envelopes, but I'm not doing it this time. I did 36. I can't do anymore. At some point I have to say, oh, it's just a swap. So if you're getting my envelopes and they're not decorated, then that's the way it goes. Yeah. Can you give it to my Facebook page, my studios page? That would be great, because I posted those right on there as I was doing them, and that way you can see some of my process. A lot of times with me, I will post on my studios page, like from Instagram, because I'm new to Instagram, and I'm just loving Instagram. I am like so, and it links right to my studio. So I just share the process as I'm going along, and you'll see how my cards look if you just kind of arrow back a little bit, or go on Instagram. Is anybody on Instagram? Instagram me, TW Studios. TW Studios? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I love Instagram. So fun. So that's my new little, like I needed something else to play with, but not my studio's Facebook page, Mary. There we go. Not my blog. I will post those, but I'm not going to post them until we send them out. And that's why I asked everybody in the swap for their cards, because I wanted to include everybody's cards. It is too late to sign up for this swap because we've already divided up the groups, but next I'm going to do it again. I'm definitely going to do it again and sooner, because now I've gotten out how to do it, and we make cool rules. Next time I'm going to do no envelopes, which is cool. Next time I'm going to do no envelopes. And I'm just going to do one standard size, and everybody's going to have to adhere to that size. And then that way, but this time I did envelopes. But it's cool. It's fun. This one was okay. I think we're getting there. This just has to be dry, because otherwise. No, Mary, sorry. I give out a lot of info. And I do share them on my blog. Eventually, I will get there. I just been taking more time to create stuff and enjoy myself. The other day I said, oh, I haven't blogged in a week, and it was because I was too busy living my life. I went to baseball games, and so it's funny. I had so much to blog about that I couldn't even fit it in. Okay, so this is just a fine Sharpie, and we still got a couple of little wet spots. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's a school, I guarantee. Hold on.
Hi, we're not available to take your phone call, but leave your name and number and go to the call.
Okay. All right, so this is just a Sharpie, and I'm just going to Sharpie. That's all I'm going to do. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not, because I was using this on canvas, and it's all clogged up. There we go. So yes, I am. Now I'm just going to do that, and I don't know. My phone's lighting up. So-and-so is following me on Instagram. I love it. You guys are all just sitting there going, okay, hey, yeah. So I guess my name was right. TW Studios, I think. Cool. I like Instagram. It's just kind of fun to play. And oh, hold on. I just spilled my water. Okay, there we go. Look at my phone. Lit up Instagram. Love these. So pretty and cheerful. Love it. Okay. See, I know you're watching, and then I'm cool. Cool stuff. Okay. So you're probably wondering why I'm not staying in the lines. Can I help you, sir? You may not type until I'm done, but I will be done shortly, and then you will type when I'm done. Thank you for shopping. Nope, it's too distracting. Guess you should have thought about doing your homework when you got home, like I told you to, and now your problem is my problem. Oh. So my method of doodling is a very scientific one. Hold on, follow along. It's very, whoops, I made a mistake on that one. It's very let it go. Let it go, let it go. Anybody have kids? Anybody want kids? Anybody want a set of twins? Just wondering. Isn't that funny? I went bowling last week with the fam and realized, holy moly, we're like the Brady Bunch. Pretty funny when you have that revelation. Oh, okay, that one was a little off. But I would have it no other way. If anybody is dated and realizing that your number one priority is your family, that's a very interesting thing. I just sit here and will randomly talk to myself for the next hour while everybody's just listening along. Okay, the dog is knocking on the door. Come on in. Come on in. The dog sits there and literally knocks on the door, tap, 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 until I answer the door. So, do you see why I'm saying this is, I don't know how I would draw all this randomness before, but I'm sure there's people who do it. I just don't, I'm not one of them. I have an easier time just going in afterwards. So you kind of have to see what feels right to you. And the freer you are with your pen, I was teaching a class last weekend in a winery, and let me tell you, when women start drinking wine, they are free with the pen. I was like, okay, lady, tighten the reins on that pen. You're kind of going all over the joint. Okay. Do Sharpies work better than Micron? I don't. I have a couple of Microns. I don't. I personally have not been a huge fan, and I don't know why. Sharpie doesn't pay me to say that. I don't. I buy my Sharpies. Now I buy them on wholesale because I use them a lot. But I just think they're cheap and easy, and somebody might think that about me. No. It's so funny. I say stuff like that, and without my mother here, I'm like, what am I saying? I'm not cheap and easy. So the dealio is this. I don't know. I kind of forgot to draw a little part over here. Okay. So look, I did draw something, and I have to go in with my pen, with my watercolor. So to answer your question, I don't really know. I just happen to have really good luck with Sharpies. I care less when they go bad because I think Microns are a little more expensive, and I am cheapo. I can't find the color I used. Oh, here it is. Okay. So that's my dealio. Okay. And I think I used a darker brown. No. Funny, I can't find the brown I used. I think it's that one. All right. There we go. And I just noticed this probably could use a little fill in help. Okay. I'm just going to go right to the edge. Okay. So, I don't know. I just have never, I just don't invest. I have really got to come up with like a saying or something in the middle here too. So, And I am not going to care so much. I know everybody's like expecting this was going to be perfect. I know you thought this was going to be something like majorly artistic, and I'm going just bat crazy right now. I'm sorry. It's just not, that's not the way it's going to work. This, my friends, is called doodling. This is what it's about. And let's see. This is just another Sharpie that is just a thicker. And I am, like I said, going incredibly light. I'm not making really bold moves, you know, just really, no pressure. No pressure. This is so out of my holy moliness. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing right now, and I am loving it. I mean, you guys might be thinking I'm. So it was so funny. My daughter has to write a book, and they do a little hardcover thing, and I said to her, "Do you want me to illustrate it?" "No, Mom. It's about Jerry Coleman, Mom. It's not about flowers." That's what my daughter said. I thought that was funny. Andy said, "Knock it off." Okay, that's it. That's what I wanted. This is what I wanted this piece to be about. Will the Sharpies bleed? I don't know. Should I try? I don't really notice that they do. I will say on canvas, I have a new canvas paint pen that I love, and I know I just dumped mine because I have 24 of them coming tomorrow. And that I've stopped using Sharpies as much because they were ruining the Sharpies, and I love this canvas pen. So I don't think they'll run. Oh wait, let's do a water test. Here, hold on. I'm looking for a piece of watercolor paper because I had one right here. Hold on. Here it is. Okay, so I don't think it does because I've done it before, but who knows? Okay, so we're going to, oh, look at this. Now I'm showing that, look at me. Okay, here we go. You want to test, I don't think it does because I've done this before, but there was one pen I did use. I don't know if it was a Micron or another one. Oh, it ran all over the joint. Nope, no running. No running, no jumping. Working. Oh, I think I like this painting better. Okay. Works great. You know, the only thing I noticed about Sharpies that I do not like, when I spray this with an acrylic sealer, it bleeds through the other side. So I'm very careful about my acrylic sealing and making sure that there's nothing that is on the other side. There we go. Oh, I'm loving every minute of it, people. I'm really good. This is okay with me. I am good. Okay, is anybody still here? Oh, Tracy, gorgeous. But time for bed, 5:30, yes. No problem. I totally understand. So there we go. I did do a test, but if I were to spray this, let's see if I can wipe this off. And I'm going to spray it in a well-ventilated area. I will show you what I'm talking about because I use an acrylic spray on this. And I noticed when I spray it, it has the tendency to bleed. Oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't mean to spray it that much. I soaked the paper. Okay. This was a bad example, but we'll see if it dries clear. See this? Watch. I really soaked the hell out of it. So that was not a fair test. It does make the pen very vivid, but if you're not careful, it will bleed right through. But I'll let that dry so that everybody can see it because I really, sorry, I was trying to spray it in a well-ventilated area. And if you notice a little bit, it will move. Okay, so my other paint pen doesn't move, and I give up on Montana. Montana and I are not getting along lately. Okay, Sharpies don't bleed the laundry. Okay, I am, oh, what did I do right here? Oh, dingy bong. That's okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Cow. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I kind of love it. And look at all the people following me on Instagram. I love Instagram. I'm having so much fun. Okay, what do you put over the matte medium in your art journal so that the pages don't stick together? I use an acrylic spray, and my new thing is I have a matte varnish and I have a gloss varnish that I'm using. If that question was not for me, I apologize. I love to interrupt. Okay, so we need a saying or a something. We need a saying or happiness seems made to be shared. Okay, so whenever in doubt, I go to my Seize the Day calendar. Stand tall, reach for the sunshine, and let your beauty show. That's today's saying. And I kind of like that saying. Or do I leave it? Oh, and you know what? I didn't use my white at all. Oh my goodness. I am just like... So I guess I wasn't meant to use the white today, and I'm okay with that. I will tell you this much about these Uniball Signo pens. I already have them on my website. I will sell them till I'm blue in the face because I love them so much. However, if you're doing them on watercolors, I recommend you use an acrylic spray or you use a spray fixative over it, and then you do your white pen. It'll show up better and the paint won't bleed through. Okay? So that's the reason I'm not going to add the pen to it right now, but I will because I don't want to spray this anymore. I'm probably going to pass out if I spray anything else. Okay, so I'm not going to spray because I'm spraying in a non-ventilated area right now. Okay, and I have to take off this apron because I'm really hot. So do we have, I don't even know if I want a saying on this or if I just want to leave it. Look at this, get happy. I love that saying. I really don't know if I just want to leave it. What time is it? 7:02. Andy just said this will really go viral if Tracy passes out. Lori knows where to reach me. That would be kind of funny. Oh, I just love the freedom of this. Okay, great. That's one way to entice viewers. So does anybody have a saying, a statement, a belief, a something? Oh my God. Tomorrow's said, dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move the hearts of men. Only one to move the heart of one man. Look at this. I love that the dog is totally passed out now. People from Planet Without Float. No. So I save all these. Oh, I want this one. I found it. Live life fully, feel deeply, love completely. What? Live life fully, feel deeply, love completely. Got it? What do you think? I think I got it. Look at that. And I'm going to try and copy this printing. Oh, crap. I think that's the one I'm going to do. Or should I do it in it? You know what? I'm going to do it on this. Okay, I'm going to just do it. I keep saying just do it, and I hate writing. I hate writing. I hate writing. Okay, so does anybody I hate writing. Live life fully, feel deeply, love completely. That's 3 lines. I said I was going to do it. I'm going to flip and do it. And you know what? I'm going to cheat. Because I don't want to hear anybody telling me how crooked I am. Don't tell me how crooked I am because I'm going to cheat and I'm not going to be crooked. I'm going to be intentionally crooked. You got it? Here we go. This is my cheat secret. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Oh. Do, 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 do. I'm selling this stuff on my website too, man. I love this tape. It doesn't stick. It doesn't give you hassles. Well, I mean, it sticks, but And I cut it in half because I'm Miss Cheap Broad. And I just, oh, look at this. What am I doing? Oh, problem, Houston. I want the thing to be thinner. Okay. I hope that my cutting is not on that. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I love that saying. I saw it yesterday. Or I saw it on the 17th when it was actually on there. Okay. Yes. I will put the chevron tape because I actually have that to sell. I've had it for a while. Should put that on there. It's hard to find. I know it is. I keep hearing from people. Okay. And, you know, I don't like to hear from people. Okay, so here we go. And then I can go back and decorate it. So don't worry. This is just, okay. Oh, anybody nervous? I am. Live. Don't worry. I'm going to fix that up. God, if I feel any more deeply, people are going to think I'm a nut. And I'm giving some space because I am going to. Just can't be afraid. There we go. Oops. I want this one moved up a little bit. Whoop. It's just cool because it just helps you. Uh-oh. Mom said you weren't coming. Uh-oh.
John's here.
Thank you, darling. Yay. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, everybody, back to... Okay, so the painting is done. Everybody, let's just wrap this up. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm getting the little sad eyes. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Oh. Oh my God. So go away. Oh golly. So all I'm doing is going back all over what I just did and adding somebody is surprising me. Oh, I wonder if he brought a thermometer for me. Show's over, people. I'm not distracted. I am fully. This is so funny. I am so with you, people. Stop acting. Oh, that's so funny. Yay, nice surprise. Aw. He gets bonus points if he brought a thermometer with him. So this is what I'm doing to my lettering. And yes, I'm going to stay here until I'm completely done. I'm sorry to be laughing. I'm being, oh, okay. Oh, you ever feel like you're being watched? I have that weird feeling right now. Really hard to concentrate when I'm being watched. So that's all I'm going to do to this lettering. I'm not going to go crazy over it. Okay. Gee, can't concentrate again. What a nice surprise. Oops. Uh, yes, Andy. You will meet him. I don't think I could get him to go on now. You will. I don't think. I think it's inevitable that that is going to happen. I don't think I could get him to come in here now. He is not much of an internet fan. Oh, I discovered I was going to do one other thing to these. I promise. So my lettering, ever since somebody got here, has gotten a little. I normally do a better lettering job. Come on, people. I promise. I promise. I have a feeling he'll get bigger ratings than the Glue Parents. I noticed I did some weird things to this. Okay. Oh, you guys. Been a long time. Big old smile. Feels good. Okay, so now I don't know if this is going to work exactly the way I want it to work, but I will come back and add some, I don't know. I like to just add stuff to my letters. Oh boy. There we go. Pretty dang happy right now. I'm happy with the piece we painted, and I'm just happy. Hi, Joe. Okay. Can I help you, Joe? Yeah, I'm almost done. I'll call you in about 2 minutes. We're just wrapping it up. Okay? Thank you. Just want to make sure it's perfect. Okay, this might be like watching paint dry. So, ooh. So I'm going to have some stuff added. I'm just happy girl. Okay. I did want to see one thing. Oh, love. Love, feel deeply, love, live. There we go. I don't know why. Just wanted to add something. Okay. I think I'm done. And perfect timing. And it's done. I don't know. I don't think we're going to add much to it. I don't know. What do you think? Are we done? Thank you, Tracy. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a great question. Thank you so much. My son, Tyler, is sick. He's got a pretty high temperature right now, so I'm probably going to go out and get a thermometer because my thermometer, when he came home from track, didn't feel. So it's done. It was kind of simple, and we didn't know where we were taking it. Andy just said, glad I wasn't flashing. No. Although that would be funny. So did you see how simple it was? It was so simple. I might add some more detail to the lettering because I got a little, the dog had to escape. I got a little distracted. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am thrilled. Thank you for sharing, and I just feel like I need something else. I feel like I need something else down below, but I'll figure that out. I feel like I need something like right here. I feel flustered. That's what I feel like. Okay. Thank you so much. So we're done for the night because it's 7:17 and I have to be done. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to add some clouds to it. Right in that little area that she was just. Okay. A heart or a doodle? I do. I need something like right here because this goes up a little bit. I'll figure it out. So tomorrow or the next day, tomorrow, I should have it up. Is it going to be a recap of what we did and probably a little fixes on my lettering? Can you, yeah, okay. I'm going to try and rein it in. So thank you for sharing in my happiness too. Maybe some swirly doodles. You know what? I think I am going to add some swirly doodles in there. Okay. I will let that go for right now because I can't concentrate. So look for this week, and I'll post it. I will be adding things to the store. It takes a little time. I have to order. I have to get stuff in. But it's all happening. The pens are on there. The gesso is on there. Stuff is happening. It's under the shop. I think it says retail products. Oh, and if you were looking for any of these that I have done on Monday nights, they are now posted under original paintings, prints. Those are for purchase because I can't keep them all. I love that I'm going to run out there. And so thank you. I hope my kiddo is, I always worry when they get sick. So thank you. So yes, the original, it's under paintings. And those are all, I've sold 3 last week. Super exciting. Dumb me did not put in there that they were, that there was only one available. So I sold 2 of the same one. And the lady said, could you repaint it? So I thought that was funny. But I'm repainting that to canvas. So that was good. So I got to go in there and fix the inventory and put them at 1 because I cannot be repainting things. I mean, thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Yes, thank you. I don't like, especially when he gets sick because he's not the one who's normally sick. So tomorrow, a full recap, color photos, close-ups, the whole 9 yards. Okay? Thank you, guys. And remember, we're off next week for my travel. I'll see you in probably 2 weeks, unless for some reason I find I can't do anything on that Monday. But I can't imagine us going 2 weeks without. Okay, good night. Thank you so much. I will be here for a minute. I got to hit stop record. Thanks.